Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm Mr. Daps and I'm here with Katie, and we are at the Taste of Knott's event, which means we are going to eat lots of food and be really tired later. It's also really hot. It's like 95 degrees or something out. Am I close?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. 87? Okay, we're open to debate. But it feels like 95 after humidity, because it's like 70-something humidity. But we are making our way into Knott's, and we are going to eat lots of food, and we hope you enjoy watching us, well, watching us review food. We're not going to make you watch us eat.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to, Katie?
There's a lot of mac and cheese type things. There's like mac and cheese pizza and mac and cheese chili and just regular old mac and cheese. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of that.
I like cheese.
Cheese.
There's also tater tots or something with cheese on them.
Pork.
Or maybe they're fries with cheese on them. Anyway, they sound good too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go eat, and we're gonna show you what we do.
There was a boy from Arkansas who would listen to his mom when she don't have days to go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon and take a little walk. Pretty soon he'd find a man low block. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he'd begin to see how they alternate their talks so rapidly. Well, he said, oh my, Stuart, I gotta learn that. I've been trying to make my mark and being all so new.
We have not eaten yet because something even better than food just happened, and that was Crazy Kirk in the Hillbillies.
True.
Which you saw part of it. We watched for what, 10-15 minutes, something like that. Hopefully we'll get to see more. And now we're gonna go find food and drink more coffee. So here we have the Hatch chili mac and cheese, and it looks delicious, and it's very hot, temperature-wise. We don't know about spicy yet.
And then we have the white bean and chicken chili with a boysenberry cornbread muffin. It is also hot, temperature-wise, because
Which I was very happy with.
that's how heat works. I know, I'm very excited to eat it, so we're gonna eat now.
Okay.
Woo!
So starting our day with Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies wasn't good enough. Then we had Hatch mac and cheese and the chili.
Hatch chili mac and cheese and the white bean chili with chicken.
Both were delicious. I would eat the mac and cheese all day, every day if I could.
It was really good mac and cheese.
And the chili was also, I'm gonna say almost as good, but if it was cooler, I'd probably say better.
Oh my gosh, if it was like a rainy day, that chili, it was on really good jasmine rice. The rice was cooked perfectly, and then the white bean chili with the actual chicken.
And the little muffin. I love the muffin.
I'm not
delicious.
It's
a good balance.
Muffin, but
no, it was delicious, and I think the rice was a really good move because it balanced out the heat of the chili.
Yeah.
So if you're not into super spicy things, totally good. And actually both of them were good for people that don't do spicy. In fact, if you're looking for super spicy, neither of these will, like, you're gonna need to put more hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
but they had a nice, like, a little bit of a kick. And so if you're dabbling in spiciness, you'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
If you're the one that likes to get the 5-alarm,
it's not gonna be enough.
it's not gonna be a 5-alarm.
No.
But it was great for a Sunday afternoon on a hot day. So we're gonna go try like tater tots and pie and all sorts of other things. But I think we need to walk a little bit first.
Honestly, no, I need to walk it off a little bit.
We're gonna go for a walk.
I'm full.
Yeah, all right, we'll walk. And we have a magician again at Taste of Knott, just like Taste of Calico. And if he's anything like the guy at Taste of Calico, which it looks like it might be the exact same guy, he'll be very enjoyable. But now he's gone. So Fiesta Village, lots of really good food, including this mole chicken thing, but there's not enough seating. So we are going back to the barbecue boardwalk area to try to find a place to sit so we can taste this food.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be great.
So I was inspired by the Swedish chef, and I got chicken mole. But hopefully it's better than the Swedish Chef's. Also, Roger, what did you get? Tell me all about it.
I got the esquites, which is basically corn, the corn kernels with mayo, cheese, cayenne pepper, and butter.
Ooh. So we'll be reviewing both of these, but for now, we eat.
We have now eaten the chicken mole.
Yes, we have.
But we did not finish. Why not?
It wasn't my favorite thing we've eaten today.
Wasn't your favorite?
It was super like sweet. It was a lot sweeter.
There was a lot of cinnamon going on in that thing. I really wanted green onions on it.
Yeah, it had a lot of cilantro, which I'm not a really big fan of cilantro.
The rice was a bit mushy.
And it tasted a lot like cinnamon.
It was just a very heavy dish, and it needed something bright and to lighten it up, and maybe texture too, because everything was kind of...
I also just wanted it to be spicy.
Yeah, it wasn't spicy either.
It wasn't.
Other than the cinnamon spice, which isn't the same type of spiciness, but that's okay, because there's more things to try. If you really, like, we're not huge mole connoisseurs, so maybe it's actually really good, and we just don't know. Although I've had mole I really liked, so I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. This one wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't a home run either. Let's go find more food. All right, Roger, you had the corn.
I did.
So what was it, and what'd you think of it?
They were esquites, which is corn kernels with mayo, cheese, cayenne pepper, and butter. It was actually really good. Portion size was amazing. I would get it again, definitely. It'd also be one of those things, if I was visiting Knott's and they had that, I would actually get it.
And what did you think of the mole?
The mole was okay. I think the cinnamon threw me off because I grew up on mole, so I'm just used to the chocolate being added and not necessarily cinnamon. But it was good, you know.
So from what you've had so far today, what's your favorite?
I would say the corn so far.
Corn?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, my brother. So, there were 3 people, so it was easy for me to mistake it. There were 3 people. All right, what are you guys gonna do now? Just stand there in the shade. Don't I get it?
Oh, here comes some nice people coming into town. Hi, folks. How are you? Good. Are you staying cool? A little bit. I'm at elevation, so it's a lot cooler. Hey, do me a favor. When I count to 3, point to the smartest person in your group. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Everyone's pointing at themselves. So, Dad, I think I'm going to take Dad as the de facto. Dad, I have a question for you. Why did the Clydesdale give the Shetland pony a drink of water? Because he was a little horse.
Kirk and the Hillbillies.
It's good to be here, that's right. Rick just said it's good to be here, and that is true. It is good to be here. We are here right in front of you on the screen, and we might be in the audience. You don't know. We might be wandering around. You might look around so you can see us wearing a mask. Hard to recognize people. You have to say, hey, that looks like a familiar looking forehead right over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
And here are tater tots with pulled pork, and I have a feeling they're going to be amazing. We will see. Those are the boysenberry pie bites that Roger got. And then over here, Jenny got
funnel cake fries.
Funnel cake fries. Well, you know how they are. They're gonna give you a first-class review after they've tasted them. We just finished our tater tots with pulled pork on top and an aioli sauce that was pretty good. I think the tater tots were a little bit dry, but other than that, I really, really liked them.
They were not as potato-y as I had liked them to have been, which I feel like doesn't really make sense because they are tater tots. They are potatoes.
But if you've ever cooked potato tots and tater tots.
I love that, potato tots.
Yes. But if you keep them in the oven for slightly too long,
and they dry
that's what it
out.
felt like. 'Cause then you don't have the middle part that's soft and creamy with the outside that's nice and crispy. But other than that, it was really good. And if you mixed it all up, that helped.
Yeah, that's
as
what
well.
I was gonna say.
Desserts, Jenny and Roger are gonna talk more about them, but I tried their, was it boysenberry pie bites?
And the
amazing
funnel cake fries.
And the funnel cake fries, also very good. But the pie bites, I think were, I'm gonna say it was my best bite of the day today.
Best bite,
And we'll see what Jenny and Roger say when they finished, because they're still enjoying them. But they shared with me so I could have a bite and not eat too much.
Very nice of them. We have nice friends.
Because I've already eaten too much. But this is one thing. Both times, I feel like it's almost physically impossible to eat your way through all 5 of these.
It's very hard.
It's very challenging. But we are going to pass it on to Roger and Jenny and let them share what they thought about their desserts. So Roger and Jenny, you just had dessert. Actually, if you want, you can talk about the tater tots too. But talk about your experience eating the desserts.
You first.
Oh, me?
Yes.
The potato tots were, I liked them. I think that I spread my pulled pork and cheese and sauce over them nicely. So every bite for me, top notch. The funnel cake fries were very, very fun. They were very springy. They were pillowy, which is I think how you want your funnel cake fries and your gnocchi, pillowy. And then
How was the sauce for that one?
The strawberry sauce was fine. It wasn't anything special. It's the normal funnel cake strawberry sauce.
Non-offensive.
If I would have been given a choice, I would have rather had boysenberry sauce, because nuts. And then the deep fried boysenberry, we're calling them pites.
Pie bites. She got
Pie
excited.
bites, and I said pites. So
It was because of excitement.
yeah,
That's
I was
why.
really excited. I cut one open and I looked at it, and it was
sparkling.
It was magic.
It was pretty magical. And then I put it in my mouth, and it did not disappoint.
Magic happened.
It's almost like when watching like Hell's Kitchen or MasterChef and Gordon Ramsay's cutting into something and he goes, it's perfect.
Yes.
And you're like, it's glistening. That's what it really
It
was.
sparkled.
It did.
It did. Roger?
As far as the potato tots, they were good, a bit dry. But other than that, the pulled pork was good, mixed with the barbecue sauce and the cheese. The shredded cheese was really good.
Cheese.
And then the funnel cake fries were pillowy. And like Jenny said, I would have preferred a boysenberry because why not? And you know that had to be snuck in somewhere.
Point, Roger.
And then the deep fried boysenberry pie bites were very, very good. The powdered sugar just keep piling it on, and it was really, really good.
So from everything you guys have had today, what has been your favorite bite?
Ooh.
Let's see.
This is where you lose us, because we like then
You have to
start
go through the
like,
whole day.
rate
Yeah.
everything.
I would say the pie bites, and then go with the corn.
Okay.
I say pites and then chili.
So it's kind of universally agreed that the pie bites were our favorite bite of the day, for the most part. Cool. And then compare that to Taste of Calico. How does that match up with your favorite thing at Taste of Calico? And Katie's gonna get asked this later.
Well, at the Taste of Calico, my favorite thing was also the chili. So,
Okay.
I like the boysenberry cornbread muffin.
So do you like this event better or that one?
This one has more to offer,
Okay.
and I'd be very curious because I'm coming back later this week, eating more things, because I'm going to try to eat things that I didn't eat today.
Good idea.
And
So are you
then I'll
teasing a
know
future
more.
Geeks Corner segment in like 2 weeks?
It's possible.
Okay.
Or we could talk about like beer cheese and Mrs. Knott's chicken on bread.
Sounds very good. Roger?
I would say the chili and cornbread muffin from Calico were really good.
Okay.
And and then for Taste of Knott was the Honey Bites and then the corn.
And which event do you prefer?
I think this one.
Okay.
A little more variety.
So this one is the winner so far?
Yeah, Taste of Knott.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. This is the boysenberry breaded chicken with spicy honey on, of course, a waffle. I guess it's called fire honey. Let's see how this is. We each took a bite, and I think we're done. I actually liked the waffle and the honey by itself. Like, it was a nice sweet and spicy.
And the spiciness of the fire honey is really good.
Yeah, I think the chicken is really dense, and it's kind of, it's a weird consistency. I really liked the waffle.
Yeah, waffle, great.
The waffle was awesome. The chicken was not so awesome. And I don't know what's not my favorite about it. But if I could get the waffle by itself, I would eat that all day.
I don't like the consistency and the texture of the chicken.
It was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted more out of it, and I don't think I got it. But it could also be that we've eaten a ton today, and it's getting to that point where it's just like, I'm full. But I don't think it's that. I just think it's a little bit something. On to the next one. These are chips with beer sauce, and it smells really good. And then over here, we have a portobello mushroom and chips as well that will probably end up.
And there's onions.
Oh yeah, with the onions. That will probably end up with some cheese sauce as well. We've eaten cheese and chips and a portobello mushroom, with chips also actually, and they were delicious.
So good.
This was a highlight of the day. I don't know if it's the highlight of the day, but if it's not, it's right up there.
The portobello mushroom is definitely one of my highlights.
That was a really well done portobello mushroom, and those are easy to mess up.
They are. They honestly are, and they just come off the grill.
And it wasn't rubbery.
No,
It wasn't too squishy.
It was tender.
It was good.
It was so good.
And it had nice flavoring. Like, it was really good.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad we got that.
Me too. And I would say get it with the chips and cheese sauce, because you want more chips for your cheese sauce.
Because there's
They're
a
very
lot of
generous.
cheese sauce and
Yes.
not a lot of chips.
So get both of them together. You're going to be really happy. You're over here anyway. It's at Wilderness Broiler. I think it's the only place you can get these particular things. A lot of the other things you can get at multiple places, so we haven't been saying where we got them.
I know the beer chips or the beer cheese have been somewhere else.
Okay,
but I don't
these
know
two are
about
together here.
Yeah.
And the cheese sauce is so good that Katie said
it'd be good with a pretzel.
yes, and we know how much Katie doesn't care for pretzels with cheese sauce. So this says a lot. Like, this is up there. I don't know if it's my favorite, but we'll delineate that in a little bit. Because we have one more card to use up, or one more tab, and we're gonna get the French toast
Churro sticks.
churro sticks, whatever that is.
I don't have high hopes, but I want to try a dessert.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Sure.
We'll see if it's as great as the boysenberry bites, but yeah, that's still actually, that's my favorite bite of the day so far. But this is right up there. Great cheese sauce, great snack. Yeah, definitely get this.
Thank you for continuing to wear your face covering and practicing social distancing during your visit.
For the safety and comfort of those around you, please do not and drink while smoking. Ensure that your bags covering both mouths and nose. Thank you.
So we have got churro bites, and I don't know if you can even hear me because we are watching the Billies. We're gonna go eat our churro bites now.
Enjoying our French toast churro sticks, which were delicious.
They're good.
But then we noticed that Crazy Kirk was getting into Devil Went Down to Georgia and some other great ones, so we hopped over here and finished the show and forgot to do our review. So
they were good. They tasted like churros. I don't know how the French toast aspect.
Maybe like the cinnamon sugar a little bit, but I feel like that's normal churros.
Yeah, it just tastes like a churro.
But they're really good.
Cream caramel was very good.
Yeah, it was a great way to end the day. It'd be perfect with like the boysenberry, with not the slushy, the boysenberry drink that
I had earlier?
No.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, there's a boysenberry drink that's delicious that I've been seeing. Yes, the boysenberry icy would go perfect with that. I was like, why is this so hard for me to think of? But boysenberry icy with that would be a perfect balance.
Yeah.
Especially the sauce, not the sauce, like it's almost like a whipped cream kind of a thing.
It was a buttercream with caramel.
Which I liked that a lot. Like I would put that on multiple things and that would be delicious. But all good. All good. Dessert and good dessert entertainment, which is a highlight. I think this is one of the highlights of the day, is getting to see Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
If we can't see them live, I'm so glad this is here.
And they're hourly, so that's great. And then they've had live entertainment around between also. What has been your favorite bite of the day, Katie?
Portobello mushroom sandwich.
Portobello mushroom sandwich.
For sure.
And for me, it was the boysenberry bites, which is no surprise, I don't think, for anybody that's been watching this video. But we are running out of time here today. We'll probably have one more wrap up as we wander out, as we recap the entire day after we've had some time to think about it, and hopefully not have as loud of noise right next to us. So we're gonna walk. One thing about Knott's Berry Farm during Taste of Knott's is that if you would rather have different music, you just walk a few feet. There is literally almost every type of music imaginable at different parts of the park. So, you know, don't want to hear country? Head to the boardwalk. Or you can head to Fiesta Village. Sure. There's different music in different places, and it's nice. Right here is nice and quiet. It is the end of the day of Taste of Knott's. It's been a fantastic day.
It's been a really good day.
I think all of the food is good. Not of all of it was our favorite, but just because it wasn't our favorite doesn't mean it won't be somebody else's.
Very true.
Like the chicken actually is popping into my head because one of my friends, that was their favorite, which is why I got it. So I feel like you just never know. And
you really never know.
Right, and it's all about taste and time of day and heat and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna actually give that a little bit more of a, not necessarily a full-on pass, but I'm gonna give it some grace. I think my favorites stay the same.
Okay.
Like, definitely the boysenberry bites. I think Roger would agree with me.
Yeah, I agree.
Roger agrees.
And my favorite of Taste of Knott's actually trumps my favorite of Taste of Calico. My favorite of Taste of Calico was the bread pudding.
Sure.
The portobello sandwich just destroyed that.
Wow, destroyed it. Not even, okay.
Actually, if I could have the two of those together, like my
that'd be the perfect meal.
Would be a full-size portobello sandwich and then the boysenberry bread pudding.
Cool. Oh. So let's talk about safety now.
Yeah.
So this one is a little bit different. They have announcements going throughout the day telling you to wear your mask, keep them over your nose. Mouse, don't be moving around when you're eating. Like, they want you to stop, and if you're gonna eat and drink, all that stuff, do that. I think they've done a really good job about that. We saw staff members telling people to keep the masks over their faces, which I appreciated. Loved seeing throughout the day the sanitization that they've been doing here. Like, literally you stand up from a table and within seconds somebody is there sanitizing it.
It's very nice. Very
good. I feel like the food handling, all of that felt really good. We did see a lot more noses this week, which, or this month versus last month, but there was also more people wearing face masks all the time this week, so, or this month.
We only saw like a handful of people just straight up not wearing a mask, and they did end up putting one on.
Yes, and the park there's more of it open this time, so it actually does feel more safe to me than it did last month for Taste of Calico. Partially because I think people are just more spread out throughout the park, which is very nice. I just think they're doing a really fantastic job with what they've been giving. Huge kudos to Knott's. Thank you for having us. Really appreciate it. We've enjoyed covering this Taste of Knott's this year. Definitely check it out if you get the chance. I have no problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I would probably come back if it fit in my schedule.
And we were talking about crowd levels, and it feels like it was a similar amount of people in the park, but a bigger area that we were in.
I would think that's accurate.
So I've seen some people say, oh, I drove by Knott's and it looked like it was absolutely packed. I don't feel that at all.
Yeah, no, I think I could see why you would think it's packed, because I do, when we walked in, there was lots of people walking in, but it dispersed so fast. It really wasn't. Yeah. Like even by the time we got in through the gate or into the temperature checks, like it already felt like it wasn't busy. So
100%.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked out pretty well in our favor. But definitely check this out. Thanks for having us, Knotts. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got lots of videos going up. Murray just got back from Walt Disney World, so we got a lot of his videos.
There's a lot. I've
got some more archival stuff that's coming up soon. In fact, I might have found opening day of Pixar Play Parade at Disney California Adventure. If it's not opening day, it's very soon after, but I think it might be opening day. So that might be the day I discovered there was water involved and didn't know it before then. So we'll see if that goes up. Also join us on Tuesday nights at 9:30 for Geeks Corner. We are gonna have a grand old time. We've got a lot of stuff coming up in the coming weeks as well. But we hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your face masks, and we hope we'll see you in the parks real soon.
Bye.